It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. This should be a good one to watch. Coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Here is Bell on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last two seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his third season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
I always love going down to the field in pregame, Mike, and just seeing how certain guys approach their pregame warm-ups and their routine leading up to kickoff. And I really liked what I saw out of him. He had a really interesting level of focus. He had all of his wide receivers around. He was getting them all involved, throwing the ball, getting on the same page, timing, rhythm in the passing game. They're hoping all these extra reps, not only leading up to this week in practice, but here on game day, if they can carry that over after the game starts, they're expecting to have a lot of success here, especially early.
First and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
On second down, Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. From the gun, it's Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a give on the ground, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
We met with them the other day, Mike, and the offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind, and now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun is Brissett. That'll be complete to Gibson. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The 49ers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their second possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Open man, Demario Douglas. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. They motion the slot man left. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Brissett. That one caught by Polk. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now it's Brissett. He'll go right back to Polk. Again, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Brissett gonna throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Devondre Campbell brings him down. Here's 3rd and 2. On the ground, Gibson. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. Throw it, Brissett. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. On play action, Brissett. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And he's in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Purdy now on second down. That's a slant to our youth. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it. When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing again is Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Patriots offense and Jacoby Brissett getting set for their next drive. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun is Bruce. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Patriots offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Renardo Green there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Open. Oh, after the catch, he's hit. And the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. The throw, left side, taken in by Polk. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Here is Brissett. That's complete to Baker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Nice 1st down pickup here by Baker, and you hear this all the time, Mike. Guys that play faster than maybe they time, and what that means is when the game is live, the way they're in and out of their breaks, they're burst off the line, they might not time really well in the 40-yard dash, but when you put the tape on, they are running away from guys, and I think that's really the case with Baker. Almost 22 yards per catch last year. That led FBS football. And I'll tell you, this is a guy who can get downfield, high point the ball, and there's a lot of explosive plays in his future.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Brissett gonna throw again. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
He's got it inside the 5. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the air again is Brissett. the 16.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Pats are back within 2 scores. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. The Niners got a fine performance in the first half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Now Brissett has completed to Douglas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Brissett gonna throw. That'll be complete to Gibson.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To throw is Brissett. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Brissett. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways. When they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd and short yardage. It's Brissett. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Play action, and here's Brissett. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Throw it, Brissett. Open man, the tight end, Hooper. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Operating from the gun is Brissett. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now, it's Brissett. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. Keeping it in the air, here's Brissett. Throw left side taken in by Polk. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Throwing again, Brissett. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg, here's Brissett. Down inside the 10. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here is Bell on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run. And here's Mason. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Second down and 8. Purdy going to keep this one himself. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They bring their tight end right. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now to the rookie out of Louisville, it's Isaac Guerrero. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Well, now it's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they have the 1st down, so they get the completion on 1st and 5, and now they'll set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Has completed to Douglas. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. To the left side here, caught by Baker. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Brissett gonna throw again. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. To the air again is Brissett. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
To throw is Brissett. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
A carry now for Gibson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Stevenson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Brissett. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. A tight end in motion now. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The 49ers out for the punt. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. We're set now on first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Brissett gonna throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. Throw it, Brissett. Sending it deep, looking for Osborne. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.